this is Elizabeth Clare Brewington with Discover Brightside, and we are doing a fireside chat. We're doing the joys of working for what I call a big machine. So, like when you work for the military, you have all these resources and services and people around you doing different jobs. But when you start your own business, you're the one. And now, suddenly, because most of us choose a business that we've had experience with our previous lives, and then suddenly all those people who used to work for us are no longer here. And you're working by yourself doing all these jobs. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't give up. Don't think that being a business owner is a failure. No, it's not. You are a champion to be able to be self motivated enough to start a business or start a nonprofit or do community service or write a book or make a movie or take something. So if you've taken initiative to do something, you are successful. No matter what the outcome is, you are successful and you are who you are. So whatever you think of yourself, that's what the world thinks of yourself. So start thinking more of yourself and give yourself a pat on the back. So today I'm going to have in my channel, I'm going to talk about what was some of the best moments, the highs of working for the military or your corporate life or your previous life before you started your own venture. So I'm going to start with you, Jarred. What were some of your highs and your aha moments, as they say?
Yeah, there's always two that I go back to. The first one being, I often get the question, what did you really enjoy about the military? It was the people, having the people around me, having the people that we all had one purpose and our combined power based at that purpose could move mountains, and that was amazing. The other one was the learning experiences that went on. We were always learning and growing and trying to figure out a better way to do something. And so that growth was some of the amazing things that I saw in the military. And that's translated over into the side ventures that I've done, whether that's training people in my full-time job now, or even the training that I do off to the side in various areas, whether that's with nonprofits on boards and that type of thing. It's always been that how do we make people the best versions of themselves? How do we help them get where they want to go and learn the tasks or the skills or just decide that they're going to take the leap towards that next thing. So it's been great to have built that in the military, and it's been even better to serve and provide that service to others after the military.
The best, the best part of yourself, right? So that's a great. What about you, Michael? What was your best aha moment working in the military?
I think the best aha moment, military and fire service for me would be the people, kind of like Jared said. It's the connection of people and uh, finding similarities within each other, but also having the diversity and different thought processes of somebody other than yourself. One of my mentors used to say the answer is in the room. And if we get together and we start talking this out, we will find the answers. And I truly believe that. And I think if the answers aren't in that room, you need to expand your room. You need to invite more people in. And that's why you need to connect with people and build genuine connections. And that's what the military and the fire service provided. Transitioning out, especially, I've transitioned from firefighting to corporate and then now entrepreneurialism. And as you said, Elizabeth, now you're the only person or you have a very small team. And so that is a hard transition sometimes, but recognizing that there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people with these strengths that you don't have. So let's connect, let's collaborate, let's come up with creative ideas on how to change our situation and we can make it happen. So that lesson translates. We don't need to leave our previous lives behind. We bring them along with us. Those same connections, those same people, let's bring them along and let's create something great. So I think that That's about all I have there, but thank you, Elizabeth.
Okay, great. Awesome. So what about you, Brenda, my Marine? What were your best aha moments working for the Marines?
I was I would say my best aha moments was simply the camaraderie and the teamwork. That sense that I will never ever be alone and not have a village to pull from, because I was very um, happy to discover that no matter where I went or no matter how alone I may have felt, I would never be alone again. I recognize that universally all over the world, when I say that I have earned my Eagle Globe and Anchor, I'm a Marine, that holds weight. And it has opened many doors for me during that time that I was active duty, and even more doors now that I am a veteran.
That's amazing. Um, well, I'm going to have to come back to the other three questions because I've got two more people that have just joined. So thank you for this. We will continue the panel discussion. This is Elizabeth Clare Brewington with Discover Brightside, and Elton will be joining us in a few minutes. So I'm so excited about that to have support. So we just talked about the best aha moments. So stay tuned. I'll bring the panel back to discuss some of the low moments and how they overcame it. But let's get back to recording our segment. So thank you for watching Discover Brightside.